How are we doing, everybody? We're live.
And we're live.
We're in. How are we doing? Hope everybody's well. Let's roll the intro.
Roll that intro.
And we're back.
Yes.
How we
Hello,
doing,
everybody.
How are we all?
Very good.
Hello.
Good.
Busy week.
Can't hear you, Chris.
Oh, I didn't say anything.
No.
Yeah.
Stubbs.
No, he's changing over his
He
microphone.
was talking. I couldn't hear him.
Oh,
Yeah, he's changing over to his mic on the other one.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll see if he gets that sorted.
Voice in.
Yeah.
So how's things going, Shane?
hi, A-Frame. I know you're in here. Mitzi's in here, A-Frame. You guys are going to have to pop out the comments because I got my computer shut off because it was really messing with the live.
Yeah.
Indeed.
How's the audio now?
No, great. Perfect.
There we go.
A-Frame was asking you, Chris, you've been camping in that new trailer of yours?
Well, we're at a permanent site,
Nice.
but another site came open that was right on the water. So I stayed behind to move it
Hey, Ty.
on Tuesday.
Good. So you moved over to a waterfront now?
Yeah, we're waterfront or total water view.
Yeah, very nice.
It was just lugging all the crap over and no car there. So yeah, it was been a tiring week, and then come home and dealing with sick koi.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I see that.
So it looked like I had an ammonia spike just because they're all veiny and red.
Oh,
Stressed.
Then I did a total flush, did a filter clean, and then they started flashing and jumping, and
oh, jeez.
so obviously they were weakened and parasites got them, and
Yeah.
done 2 PP treatments, and I do 1 more.
Oh.
Plus, I had to go through all my fry and get them all in one IBC tank because the temperatures have been dropping quite a bit.
Oh,
Like we're not into the freezing or anything like
I was
that.
going to say,
but
what's your temperatures like averaging now?
they've been all over the map.
Wow.
Today is about 72.
Okay, that's what it is here.
But
But the
bit of a
humidity is
wind.
up.
No humidity here right now at all,
It's
which is
sweltering.
nice. We had some really hot weather, and then, well, the other day, I bet we got 4 inches of rain.
Wow.
Like,
Wow.
unbelievable amount.
We haven't had any. In my pond, it's like evaporating like crazy. I'm like, I wish I did have a big rainstorm and got a couple inches.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to top it up today, I think.
Well, my IBC tanks, 2 of them overflowed.
Oh, geez.
So I was out
Get a
there
lot of
siphoning.
water. Yeah.
I was out there siphoning in a rainstorm. It was fun.
Jesus.
Oh, well. Didn't have to have a shower that day.
Right.
It's just a busy time of the year for me. And then, to deal with the sick fish, and, I've been busy doing the indoor pond build.
I heard about
That's
that.
just about done.
Oh, my gosh.
A couple more things to add, and then I'll cycle it for a couple weeks, and then start moving some fish in slowly.
Oh, nice. Wow, that came along fast once you started it, huh?
Yeah.
Went up fast.
Well, we framed it and then put all the siding on it, and that was all done in one day. And 6 years maybe.
Nice. What's been going on with you, Christine?
Just
I was like,
that filter changing. Yeah, just that filter changing. I'm sorry, I got a bad lag.
Oh.
You'll have to excuse me. For some reason, the internet is not my friend today. I don't know why, but yeah, it basically just the same thing that I've been doing all week, changing out those filters. It's getting cleaner and cleaner every
Good.
time I do it. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and yeah, I'm waiting for Salient to get back with me. He's getting a hold of Northfin to see if they can get me one of those koi nets that we talked about last week.
Yeah.
And hopefully I can do that. So.
Oh, good.
Other than that, that's all I'm working on.
Yeah, I got part 1 of 2 parts in. I got because I went to that site Ty told us about Pond H2O, and I ordered the 30-inch pan net. The 39-inch pan net is sold out, but I'm going to keep checking. But my heavy-duty extendable pole came in, and the pan net is supposed to be in either today or tomorrow, which I'm shocked with the holiday that it'll come tomorrow, hopefully.
Yeah.
But that pole, I could have swore that pole was only with the kit.
I didn't do the kit because when I went to click that, it was a 23-inch and a 30. I already have one that's close enough to 23 that I said I wanted the 30 and 39. So I just ordered the heavy duty 30 and the heavy duty extendable pole from Pond H2O.
I couldn't find the pole separate.
Ah. Yeah, I did. It's nice. And it is heavy duty, but it's aluminum, so it's light. It's not like real heavy.
Yeah.
It's nice. Bright blue.
Yeah. That always
What about you?
It's pretty much, we've had timber delivered to repair the top of the pond. Done 2 lengths already, so we've done the front side and the back. So we've got that done. And then obviously we've got all the brick work done as well. So top's all been replaced. Got the new liner. So we've got a 6 meter by 6 meter liner to go in.
Oh, good.
So it weighs about 25 kilo. So that's going to be interesting lifting that in. And then obviously I've got my waders now as well. So once we're ready, then I'll start transferring the water from the main pond into the swimming pool.
Mm-hmm.
And then start
Waders.
Yeah.
So you
Who
can
needs
get in there.
waders?
They're going to come in handy with all the ponds, really.
Yeah.
Because all the ponds are about 3-4 foot. So a pair of waders on, I'll be fine.
I'd need a
Snorkel?
wetsuit. I need a wetsuit to get it on. Scuba gear.
Yeah, so apart from that, not a lot. Just been tried putting back in on the 40-gallon breeder. It worked fine. As soon as it started to dry out, more bubbles appeared.
Oh.
So I just kind of put it back where it is and it can stay there.
Mm-hmm.
By the time I've got all substrate and things like that in there anyway, because I'm doing it on a slant,
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't really see it at the back.
Oh, that's good.
Plus, I've gone for black background because obviously putting the heater on there and all of that anyway, it hides it. So
I
you
always
won't
did
have to
black
really
on the back
see
of
it.
mine too. I hated seeing the wires coming down and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I done that. Had to fit a replacement kit on the Fluval 307 primer. So that was fun. Because literally when I watched the video, they were like, oh, just pop off this little white cap and you'll be able to put the sill back on. Yeah, what they don't tell you is when you go and pop off that little white cap, it snaps the primer tube. So then you have to go out and buy a whole new thing. And yes, Stubbsy, like $20 just for a primer kit.
Jeez.
But in a good thing, luckily my brother's got a spare 406 at the moment at his place. And he got, in his box of goodies, he got the spray bar. So I'm going to be putting that spray bar onto the 40-gallon breeder, giving that a test out and see how that does. Because if I can get more flow in there, especially when I'm going fully planted, should help quite a lot as well. So I don't really want to be going chucking in air stones and everything like that as well. So that way, you know, that will create the airflow, give me the oxygenation I need.
Very good. Oh, hi, Dean.
Yep, Dean's downstairs
Dean's
eating the
in?
barbecue.
Oh, at the barbecue? That's what's for your dinner tonight?
Yep, that's what's for dinner tonight. So if I disappear off camera and just go to my avatar, because I'm just
you're down there getting a plate full.
No, I have my plate full here.
Oh, you're getting a refill.
I'm just
eating when you're eating.
holding off.
Up.
Just so yeah, when I'm gonna chow down that like a soldier in the mess tent, then I'll mute that because you don't want to see that. When I can eat a rack of ribs in like 15 minutes.
Oh boy. Oh, there goes my mother again. If you notice, all my videos are coming out lately. We keep telling her you gotta go landscape when you're taking pictures of Pat and I, and she keeps doing portrait, and it's like yeah, she's portraiting, getting Pat doing something out there.
Yeah.
But what I'm doing is I try to put it together so it's less than a minute, and I'm doing them as shorts so that they show right. Gosh.
Yeah, you can always send it over to me if need be.
I was like, how do I? Because if I do it, if I change it, right, it still comes out as a little tiny thing. Pat's like, this stinks because he sees it as a little tiny video on his phone. I'm like, this is awful. And I don't want to just set my camera up to be running all day long. I'm gonna, you know what I mean? I'll take all night editing it.
Yeah, well, that's because you haven't yet got round to setting up that gimbal considering that gimbal has a little tiny remote with it that you can just press the button and it will record, or you can press the snapshot button and it will take a photo.
Okay. So that's what I want. When I'm doing a video, and you know how like some people just will then add snapshots in it? Do you keep that landscaped, or do you change that to be portrait?
Keep it landscape.
Okay.
Just keep it landscape.
That's what I wanted to ask, what people are doing, like when if you just keep everything landscape.
Yeah, keep it all landscape, because you can always adjust the size of the of the picture.
Yeah.
So say you wanted the video to be still running in the background, but then pop the picture up. Yeah, you just do it landscape, pull it in, and then just resize it so it just sits up in that top corner.
Oh, okay.
That way you can put a picture up like from the start and just have it quickly pop up.
Okay.
Or do an overlay.
Yeah, or do it as an overlay.
And I use iMovie. I'm still trying to. I still keep figuring little things out. Like it doesn't let you wrap text. So if I have like something longer to say, I'm like, ugh. But I figured out now, split that one seam so I can do a text, have it fade into the next thing, do another text. Like if I want a sentence, it's like I keep Googling stuff and I am finding out little by little, but I don't know. That's the one I'm using is iMovie. I don't know what you
haven't used iMovie because obviously iMovie is for iPhone.
iPhone, yeah.
Yeah. So I haven't actually tried that one. The one that I use on Android is, let me just find it on my phone. Don't actually know if I've actually put it onto my new phone.
Chris, what were you using? You were using something. I remember KineMaster. Do you still use that?
I was, and then I switched to CapCut.
CapCut, CAPCUT.
Yep.
Is it just for Android, or can you use for iPhone too?
Anyone can use it as an either or.
Yeah, anyone can use them. The only thing with it I found is obviously if you're using the free version, they always put that watermark on the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with at the end. That's if you don't edit it out.
Oh, okay.
On CapCut, you just go to the end. When it's this end, you just cut that little piece out, and then it's not there.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And so you're using the free version?
I'm using the free version.
Okay. I'll check that one out because
I don't pay for anything.
Yeah, I know. That's like I said, I don't do enough video to warrant me spending some monthly charge.
I mean,
I
still do all my editing on my phone. You know, this
me too. I don't do
laptop
anything.
I'm using is a nightmare.
This when I'm on the live, it's the only time I'm using my little laptop. It's the only time I use it. I do everything from my phone because I want to be sitting out by the pond and taking my time doing it.
Yeah, so what I tend to do is obviously if I'm on my phone, then the one that I've still got put on there, I've still got it on my old phone, but that is an app called InShot.
Yeah.
So I use, Amy says she's using Filmora on the PC. Filmora's pretty good. So's DaVinci Resolve as well. That's quite good on PC.
Ty uses CapCut.
Yeah.
Highly recommend. Okay. I gotta.
Yeah, it is good, especially when you can have all the different effects and
Filmora.
All of that on there as well. So
here's my piece of paper. Filmora. My notes.
But obviously, when I'm on PC, I'm lucky. I've got the full Adobe.
Oh, this is every week on these lives. There's some other little information I find out about.
That's the whole thing.
Thanks again, Ty, for the PanNet link. That came. Oh, and that was just my Alexa going off. Amazon delivered. So no, that's Amazon. That's not my PanNet.
God darn it!
That's not my PanNet.
I thought we was going to get a live unboxing.
I know. No, that the PanNet is coming. Post Office, United States Postal Service.
Yep.
I just wanted to say, Ty says he does everything from his phone too. He does a really great job of editing off his phone.
I know.
And his videos are so comical. And it just seems natural to him, right? As in, you know it's not staged or anything like that.
Yeah,
This is just his warped sense of humor coming out.
Yeah, it's just raw.
Yeah, I have to edit a lot of our stuff out when Pat and I are goofing off. I have to edit it out because
Why? They're
I
called
usually
bloopers.
I'm a 3-take guy, and
yeah.
2 of them usually I have to edit out because my mother watches, and she probably doesn't need to hear that me swear nonstop.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of
Welcome
it I
back,
have to
Beth.
edit because I have that
Thank
music
you.
playing, and I have the country music going in the background, and then he'll make up words to a song because it just goes right with it, and he's so good at ad-libbing with and it'll just crack me up because he'll say something. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't expect you to say that, So that's when it's silent on my, and I just have a tune.
Yeah, I do the same
funny.
as well.
Oh my god, I laugh all day long with him out there. Jesus.
Yeah, the amount of times when I'm doing, obviously the other channel and things like that, and I'm in the middle of like, say, one of the games, and I've got music playing in my background. I'll just start singing it, but then I'll change a couple of words, and then all of a sudden, everybody that's in that area,
that cracks up,
just gets it, and you just hear them all absolutely laughing. But that's all done on purpose to distract.
Yeah. I don't know if Christine can see. I mean, she has her avatar, but can she see the screen? I don't know. Because Amy just said it's great to have you back.
Yes, I can see it.
Okay.
Hi, Amy. Thank you. I am having some major internet issues right now. We have a storm rolling in. I didn't know about it.
Ah, that's why.
Yes, it's gotten super windy and we got dark clouds rolling in. I did not know it was supposed to rain today.
Yeah.
Oh. I just saw Amy was making a comment about A-frame, and I'm like, oh, that is a good idea. Save the cuts for bloopers at the end.
Yeah. Especially if you're working on a pond and you fall in or something like that. That's perfect for the end.
All day yesterday.
Oh,
someone's going to go swimming. But no, we didn't. I'm still working on that video.
I'm sure there's going to be a few bloopers when I'm in that pond.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's going to be a few bloopers.
Underwater.
No, more the fact of trying to lift George up and getting slapped in the face with a tail.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you start singing soprano.
Or trying to pick up Sid.
Oh.
We all know what Sid's nickname is. Guarantee he was going to live up to it when we try and move him.
Yeah, right. Jeez.
But yeah, we've got the weighing sling with zips.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, that's right. That'll protect you.
I'm literally going to use the normal match fishing nets for the smaller stuff. But then when it comes to obviously Sid, George, Nancy, and Nancy, I'm going to have to try and coax them into a corner and just try and slide
it under them,
slide the sling under them and quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's going to be an interesting one, especially to try and keep their fins back.
Yeah.
So when I lift them up, I don't damage their fins.
Damage the fin, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I still think you should go live for that.
I know you keep feeling I should go live for that. I don't think Pops wants to be on live. That's the issue. Is the cradle still decent? Yes, the cradle should be still decent, but we don't need the cradle for that because the cradle won't be any. The cradle's only for putting them into, for your photos. But we don't want to be putting them into the cradle. I know you want to do it with George. I know he hasn't been out of that pond for 22 years.
Jeez.
I know you want to get a good look at him, huh?
He's going to go into shock. He'll be like,
no,
what is this place?
Not at all. George is an absolute warrior. The first week that he went into the main pond from the small pond, he jumped out into cement dust and
oh my gosh.
He had a rather interesting evening with Marvin Gaye and a frog.
Oh God. Oh God.
You can just imagine what that frog was trying to do. Yeah, that's why you got moved from the small pond to the big pond. Woke up 6 o'clock in the morning to an absolute massive splash going around in the little pond. And yeah, it was George. And
Oh my gosh.
the frog had got him. So it was like, right, get rid of that frog and let's get this other pond built really quick.
Yeah, I have a bullfrog that I keep seeing around my grow on. And I'm like, get that thing out of here.
Yeah.
That's when it sits on top of the net, but every once in a while it figures how to get in. Somehow it's crawling out and somehow getting in under the net or something. I'm like, get that.
I use it as a trampoline.
I get it out and I'm pitching it down in the river.
No, I literally use it as a trampoline sometimes if I'm in a bad mood with them. If there's a frog on there and I'm in a bad mood, I just lift the net up over the screw that holds it thing, literally loosen it off, and then just go. Doing.
Here I am putting it in the net because I don't want to hurt it, and then I get it down to the river. Get out of here, you!
Because as soon as it feels movement, it wants to jump anyway. But then it's got the net lifting it as well.
Yeah.
It's literally like a frog on a trampoline. It is quite funny.
Yeah, if it was a little green, when that's fine. I don't worry about it. But bullfrog, no.
Oh, we don't get bullfrogs, so yeah.
Not when you can see how big that mouth can go. And I'm like, that's all I need. Be getting ahead of one of my little bromons.
Yeah, I think that's why Stubbsy there was a little bit dubious when that frog was near the near the fry tanks, right?
Yeah.
You know what? On that one pond, I can't help it. They go there. Yep. I put the net up, but that was mainly for birds. And
hopefully
if you get the odd one, I don't care.
Yeah, I have a couple.
It's when the bullfrogs come in, and I don't mind them because they eat up a lot of the mice and the moles. Believe it or not.
That's true. Yeah.
And obviously, any of your big koi, it doesn't have a hope in hell.
No.
Well, gosh, Chris, you hand feed your frogs. I've seen it.
Yeah, Fred the frog.
Yes.
Yep. He doesn't move for anything. I only saw him about 3 times this year, though.
Really?
I thought the heron had got him, but he just gone in behind, I think, to the neighbor's pond for a little bit and then came back.
He went on vacation.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder what are garage toads? They torment the dog. They must be big. Hi, Rex.
Well, we had that one here that had that prolapse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Believe it or not, I went and got Q-tips and Vaseline and fixed that frog up and then walked him up to the front pond, or her, and yeah, it's fine now. I have it on video. I just haven't released it yet.
Because you didn't want anyone watching you stick a Q-tip up.
Frog, you know what?
Yeah. And I wasn't sure. I'll tell you what, I wasn't sure if it was a rectal prolapse or if it was a uterine prolapse. So I don't know if it was a boy or girl frog. I'm not a frog expert. Don't know. I just knew it needed to go back in.
Probably won't be mating again.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Well, that's probably definitely one book it didn't read. It clearly didn't read an anatomy and a biology book.
No.
No,
but Shane, it's Shane's fault though. It's Shane's fault because Shane's the one who told me, listen, it's your fault. You told me, that poor thing's going to die. It's not going to make it very long. And then I felt guilty and I'm like, oh gosh, okay, then it's up to me to fix him then because I think I can. So I had to at least give it that college try. Now, if he wouldn't have told me that it would probably die, I would have just brought it to the front pond and released it. Yeah. But after he said that, I felt guilty. So, yeah. It's Jane's fault.
It's my fault.
I know. You made me feel guilty. I had to do something. I know. See, this is your research and too much knowledge. Sometimes it's a bad thing for simple-minded people.
I can't help it.
I know, but I'm simple-minded. You can't tell me stuff like that and not expect me to do something.
Very much noted. Do not tell Chris anything will die and she'll be fine.
Yes, there you go. There you go. And then I won't feel guilty about it. And then I would have just released him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. Hey, Chris, I got a question for you. I mean, wait a minute. Before I ask you this question, Maureen, did you already update everybody on what you got going on?
No.
Okay, then let's hear okay, because I didn't know if I missed it or not. So
No, I didn't.
What do you got going on?
Pat and I today are putting insulation up in the shed.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Electrics are done. And yeah, we went yesterday and yesterday we finished the last of the metal roofing part. We did the eave trim and the ridge cap.
Yep.
Yesterday, and then we finished around, I don't know, 1:30 or so. Took off up to Lowe's and bought a bunch of insulation, 12 rolls of it. And that's what we've been doing all day today, is putting that up, cutting it and putting it up. So we were in our hazmat things. We had gloves, freedom. We had the mask on, the goggles.
Oh, gosh.
Plastic gloves.
Oh, I hope you got that on video.
Oh my God. Yeah. My mother came out and took a couple pictures of us out there.
Yay. Good job, Mom.
Pneumatic stapler, me with the knife.
We all know what that deserves.
Yeah. Yay.
Yep. Yeah. And then I'll be ordering, I'm on vacation next week, so he's got a weekend off, I told him. And it's the forecast is rain. Oh my God, I feel so bad for him. I'm like, I was hoping he'd get a nice Saturday, Sunday for himself to go do what he wants, But we'll order the wall boards in there. Mm-hmm. Then we'll do the flooring. Then set up the filtration system with all the pipe work and everything. Because once that floor is down, then I can set everything in place. Oh, thank God.
Yep.
So hopefully by the end of September, everything will be up and running, and I can have the filter running for at least a good month before, the weather changes and I got to shut everything down. Yeah,
so you get a month to kind of get it to kind of mature itself.
I know. Would you put, so the bead filter, how it's all brand new K plus media in there, would you put one of those, that container of the black pond balls in there? Or no? The bacteria pond balls?
You mean like Bacto Plus?
No, it's like these black.
Oh, the Evolution
bacteria
Aqua
balls or something like that.
Yeah, the Evolution Aqua Pond Start.
Yeah, would you put that in there? No, all right.
I would not.
It's not like it's new water; it's new material. But my water is.
Yeah, but the fact that the pond's been running through the shower anyway.
Yes.
The shower's got all the good bacteria in it.
Okay. Yep.
So if anything, it's just gonna add to the cycle.
Okay. All right.
I only put that stuff in there like if it is a
brand
new build.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure about that. If I should add that or not.
Like literally kickstarting everything.
Yeah. And I forget. I'd have to look it up. How big I bought the biggest bead filter they had, and I don't know how much K1 media you should have in it.
Well, it should already come with it, shouldn't it?
It did come with, yeah, it came with them. And I'm looking at it going, I didn't know. It's not supposed to fill it, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, it came with it, so.
It's about 3/4 of the way in it, Stubbs.
Yeah, I think so.
Look at it.
For bead.
So then it gives you that top quarter
so it should be
to actually get the movement.
3/4 full?
Yeah. Now, are you using K1 or are you going to use actual bead as in glass?
No, it's it's the little plastic. It was K1 plus media. It said, and they're like those little things I always see. The little
the little white ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so it's K1 plus. So there's probably in that thing.
I think it's like half full. I'm gonna have to look at it again now.
In that thing, it's probably about 150 liters, I reckon.
Yeah, I'll have to look that up. See what it is. I feel bad. That thing, I bought it last year because I thought it would be up and running last year. It's like, Jesus.
Well, you know what?
The pond.
You can always put that media.
That pond took so long.
You can always put that media in a net and leave it
The pond in
the pond.
Huh?
You can always put that media like in a net.
Yeah.
You know, put it in a net and then drape it
hanging in
over the pond and leave it sit in there. And jumpstart it that way until you're ready to actually put it into your bead filter.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is that.
Yeah.
But K1 is bucks. It is Ty.
Hmm?
Ty's saying that K1 media is bucks.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm hoping I have enough in there.
Yeah, you should have if you bought it as a kit.
Yeah, I did.
And
Yep,
come
I
with,
got the whole thing.
with
Yeah. Yeah.
Then they would supply enough
Okay.
for it, definitely.
All right.
So yeah, there's probably about 150 liters,
Okay.
which is in equivalent to, I believe, what's in the Nexus.
Yeah.
So
I'll look that up. I'll look on my paperwork.
what I say on the
Actually, I
box.
think my paperwork is. I think the little booklet is right in the sunroom right here.
Well, I should say on the box anyway.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I didn't get the box. They loaded
is it like an?
They loaded it right
extra
in my car. All the stuff in the car, and gave me the booklet.
Yeah. Welcome in, Glenn. Or Gwen, sorry.
Hi, Gwen.
Welcome in.
Hi, Gwen.
Hi, Glenn.
Oh yeah. Apart from that, not
Oh, yeah. So Ty still needs another 12 cubic feet of K3. Oof.
Yeah, but that's for Big Grey. That thing is a moving bed monster.
Oh.
If you've not seen it, it's literally the size of. I'd say it's actually bigger than an IBC. And he's literally just using that as a moving bed.
Yeah, I've been catching up on his. I've been going back and catching up on his videos. So I watched the one that was. I'm trying to think the last one I watched. Can't remember. I was like on a roll just watching them.
Yeah, just hitting the playlist button and sitting back.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Just doing the next one. I was trying to do them in order, so I could see. But I know the first one. I think I started it with watching whatever it was. I forget, a couple weeks back or something. It was, a week. It was him doing all the pipe work. And I was like, oh, he's down. And it was like sweltering hot, but he was way down. And he's, oh, it's nice and cool down here. And then he comes up and you can see the sweat. Yeah.
Yep, there's definitely that.
Yeah.
That is for sure.
I'm dreading the pipe work.
Oh, that would be all right.
I know. I'm dreading it only because I don't want to make a mistake and say, oh, you should have put a shut off here. And now you already solvent welded everything. And I'm trying to think of everything through. Like if you got to backwash this or winter when you shut this off. I don't want water in the pipes. Whatever. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can
I'll
get
get you
hold
on
of
FaceTime, Shane. Show you what I'm doing.
So I'm trying to think. Do you guys get the lagging for
The
pipe
what?
work? Lagging for pipe work out there? No.
No,
Do you know what I mean?
No.
No.
So it's basically like like swimming pools. You can buy the flotation voids that you literally just wrap around you and just sit back in the pool. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you get one of those,
They're called pool noodles.
Yeah. Well, if you get a pool noodle, get it cut, pull it out the length that you need it to be for the pipe,
Mm-hmm.
and then just cut it halfway.
Oh, and wrap it around.
You can then wrap it around your pipe work and then just put some cable ties on it. That way you give it some extra installation.
Thank you, Ty. Yeah. Which makes sense. That's why I see some of the sheds and they have like orange. I'm like, where'd they get the orange pipe? I never saw the orange. It's pool noodles. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
There should be a good sale on them right now.
I know. There's tons of them at the dollar store. I saw a big, huge thing of them out front. They must be trying to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Well, that's the perfect time to get them. Yeah, perfect time to get rid of them now.
Yep.
So pick them up, even if you're going to need us, just store them.
Mm-hmm.
Just obviously, I don't know if you'll quite get. Say, like you're using 4-inch pipe work. I don't think you'll quite get one. That.
Yeah, it's 4-inch coming up out of the bottom drain, but then when it goes into the external water filter, all of that, everything else, all the way up to the Baki shower is 2-inch. So it's 2-inch pipe after that. So I have a 4 to a 2-inch reducer, and then everything is 2-inch after that.
So what you might have to do is get a couple,
zip tie them together.
Half, one on one half, one on the other half, and zip tie.
Zip tie it.
Even if you've got to double up the zip tie to make them longer.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to have that wall heater in there, but I'm already thinking like, well, geez, what if we lose electricity for,
Mm-hmm.
That's what I keep telling my husband. We need to upgrade our generator. We need an whole house generator plus pond. Never mind the fridge. The pond comes first.
I can go shopping every day. I can go shopping every day for food. I can't go back for fish.
Right. Jeez. I would hate to lose anything else. I'm so attached to them now. Especially, daily. I'm with them
Chris,
daily.
I got a question for you.
What?
No, I was saying, Chris, I got a question for you. My question is, are you going to be shipping to the United States or no?
That question was, are you going to be shipping to the US or no?
No. No. It's too costly.
I can literally just see Chris's face behind that thing. Going, hang on.
If I could get you
was
some,
waiting for you, Shane. I was trying to give you
I would bring you some. If I could sneak them across and get there to you, I'd bring them to you.
Oh, you can't. They won't even let you go. You can't go across with them.
Well, you could, but you'd have to declare them, and then you have to prove that they're safe.
Oh, geez.
And they're for personal use, as in you're not selling them anywhere. And then it's a bit of a drive from me to the Midwest.
Yeah, I'm just going to work something out. How do I switch to the avatar? Just to quickly.
So you can take a couple bites before your food gets cold.
Yeah, exactly that. How do we do this? Edit avatar?
I don't know how to do it, so.
No, just hit camera.
Christine just told me how to do it so I have it. I didn't even have my logo there.
I hate to do
just hit camera.
You got to go, Chris?
Yeah, I have to shoot the last of the pond tour videos in 15 minutes.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Good. Well, it's great to have you. Great to see you again.
I apologize. I wanted to stay to the end, but I just got about 3 dings off my phone saying, "Are you coming? Are you coming? Are you coming?" So,
that's okay.
Yes, I'm going.
We understand.
We understand. Glad to see you.
Go and get that content.
Thanks, Chris. Great to see you.
Have a happy
you guys as well.
holiday weekend. Or you have the holiday? No.
Do my best.
Yeah. Take care.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
There we go. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly turn my cam off, get a couple of bites in, and I'll be back on.
Okay.
Cam.
Yep.
There we go. At least that works.
That works. So now he's going to tell us how he did that.
Just literally the bottom.
Yeah, Maureen, try it while we're.
What is it? What did he say? I missed what he said. Click what at the bottom?
Just hit your camera.
Hit my camera.
Yeah, I want to see if your logo pops up. See if it.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
It's stuck.
I feel like such a tool, as Pat calls me when I'm being stupid. He goes, "You're such a tool."
No, you see where on the bottom it says Mike and Cam?
Mute. It says mutes,
Oh,
cam,
stop cam.
settings. Yeah. Oh, I didn't work.
No,
It didn't work.
Yes.
Where's my logo? I did it. Remember?
yeah.
When we were in the other stream yard.
Mm-mm.
What the heck?
Well, you know what? Just go ahead and click
No.
it again. Click your camera. You don't want to do it now?
Nah. Do it some other thing.
All right. We'll figure it out.
I don't care about.
It's because we did it on Christine's one.
Oh,
Oh.
that's right. I was on
Mhm.
Christine's channel.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why.
okay. Now that makes sense.
All right.
No, well. Sorry,
All
girl.
right. I'll figure it out.
Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to get a new phone, and I'm hoping that. I mean, I don't think the new phone is going to help my internet problems.
No, it's like the internet is the issue there.
Yeah.
What can you do if you don't have a tower near you? I mean, I actually just oh, that's what just came. I bet my Amazon thing. I just ordered some Wi-Fi extenders because I have an issue from it. I mean, I have an issue when I stand at the back door to get a signal
Yep.
because our Wi-Fi is out in the front room.
Mhm.
And I don't live in a big house. I don't know why it doesn't even reach across, but it's spotty out in the shed. I'm like, gee, it's crow.
I'm surprised that your Wi-Fi has enough bandwidth to actually not only stream on StreamYard, but YouTube. Because that's a problem. If I go straight to YouTube, I don't have a problem streaming at all. It's when I go through StreamYard and then YouTube, that's when it gets choppy, and that's my LTE. My Wi-Fi would never be able to do it.
Yeah. I just looked out the Pat's taking a break. His shirt is soaked with sweat.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Sorry, I don't have AC out there. Oh
Hmm.
my God, the poor guy.
Oh, my gosh.
You have to take him out a cold drink after.
Yeah, he knows where the cold water is in the fridge there. I had given him one. Oh, he's coming in. He's getting one.
There you go. Have him stream with you. Have him sit down next to you.
I don't know if he just walked in or not. Pat! Hey, brother!
Yo, bro.
There's the New England accent. Brother.
Brother.
Park the car in Harvard Yard.
Oh, gosh. That never gets old.
My mother's chapping his ear off.
Oh.
Patrick!
He's like, come on, save me.
I know.
He's like, save me, save me.
Okay. Oh, my gosh. That's too funny. Hey, Shane, how are your angelfish doing? They still doing good?
Yeah, they're doing really good.
Awesome.
Yeah, I gave them a feed earlier. They're doing
Awesome.
okay. We did lose 5 of the rummy nose though. They just disappeared.
Oh, wow.
I don't know whether it was the gourami ate them.
We're almost-
Possible.
So all I have to do is just get over here. Yeah. There's Pat. Look at him.
Hey, there,
Hi,
Pat.
Hi, Pat.
Yeah.
Hi.
Taking a break from doing the insulation.
Insulation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not getting itchy yet.
No.
Well,
no,
that's
thank
always a
God.
plus.
Oh, wow.
No, we're wearing goggles and
Yeah, I just wet my head down to cool off. It's like 85 out there.
it is hot. It's hot. Yeah, it was like 72 this morning, I think.
Yeah.
Right now it's getting hot. Yeah, it's the humidity. It's hot.
Yeah, it's not the heat, it's the humidity.
I'll be out soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
That is true.
10 more minutes, Pat. I'll be out there.
Yeah, bless him.
That is true.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't believe it's almost up that time already. Jeez.
I know. I know.
Yeah, that flew by quick.
Mm.
Ty, I'll tell him you said hi.
Yeah, we didn't even get a chance to tell him that the shed looks great. He's doing great work. We couldn't even
I'll tell him.
give him kudos. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He said, Oh, I should have told him. And when Chris Stubbs was on, he said he saw he read a comment that Chris Stubbs made, and he goes, "That actually gave me goosebumps. People are just so nice."
Oh gosh, that's so
Yeah,
funny.
Chris said he wrote, "Everybody needs a pat in their life."
Oh, I saw that comment. Yes.
Aw.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that was
So
awesome.
true.
So they really do. He's just been such a huge help. God. But I was appreciative yesterday when we were doing that roof. Thank God my husband came out and helped him. And I was like, oh, he was like pushing Pat up the roof so Pat could get up to the ridge because that metal now is like wicked slippery to get
Yeah.
up to the top.
I was going to say to you last week. Now, I've watched a couple of videos where this group of brothers, they'll go out and they'll replace people's roofs, right?
Yeah.
But they go out and they change them for these new metal ones.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what they put in is like these metal straps across onto them as well.
Oh.
Now, the idea behind them is not only you've got something that you can kind of put your ankle in the back
Your
of
foot on, yeah.
to hold you,
Yeah.
but especially when it comes to like leaves and things like that sliding down,
Yeah.
kind of collects it a little bit.
Oh. Yeah. He was, like he said, once he got up to the ridge, he was fine. Like he just, straddled it. He was fine. A couple times he was like, ow, that hurts. But he was fine. And but it was the getting up and then the coming down. Because but my husband's hands were right there, so he kind of guided him down and it'll be on the video. I'll put that out later on today. I'll finish it up later on today. That's the metal roof done.
So Gwen's asking me, do I know anything about the EA sludge bombs? Now, I believe I do. Let me just have a quick Google just to make sure I'm thinking of the right ones.
Oh, she won one in a raffle. Nice. Sludge bomb.
Ponds up to 20,000 liters with a excessive sludge buildup can cause an imbalance in the pond's ecosystem, leading to several issues such as such as algae blooms, reduced water quality, reduced oxygen levels, odor, contains millions of beneficial bacteria and natural enzymes that rapidly break down and digest sludge and organic waste. Well, if you're finding out you've got a lot of algae and things like that, it might be worth doing it. But I would say the best time to use them personally would be beginning of the year, so spring. So it's coming out of winter, in case you've had any sludge build up over the winter, because obviously you've not been feeding, so anything that was there would have been there anyway, or at the end of season, so just before, like 2 weeks before, like you would shut it down.
You're shutting it down.
You'd pull it in then, so it gives you enough time before it gets too cold. Because like anything, when it comes to this kind of stuff, it's best to kind of use it before the temperatures drop too low.
Oh.
So yeah, one pure sludge bomb is effective for ponds up to 20,000 liters, or for you guys, 440 gallon. You cannot overdose your pond with a pure sludge bomb.
That's good to know.
Just make sure you wash your hands after. But also, what I would suggest with that is, because it's the sludge bomb, you put that into the pond.
I'm still sweating.
Where if you're using the pond starter balls, then you put them into your filter. because obviously you want, with the starter, you're putting it into your filter to help kickstart your filter because it's going to get out into the pond anyway. So, but with the sludge bomb, I would say it would go into the actual pond itself. But I'd have to do a little bit more research on if that is correct. But I know you can get them from Cotswold's Koi over here for like £15. Because I know sometimes if you use like cloverleaf, if you use like blanket answer, you can get a sludge build up with that. Which there will be a video coming out soon because we have had a box set on the side from Cloverleaf, which has had not only koi related goodies, but it's also got some tropical stuff in there as well.
Wow.
And they actually sent me a little bag of, we're talking about these starter build up, right? For like little back toe balls to go in your filters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They actually make them for beta tanks.
Oh, wow.
I've literally got a little bag of them here.
Ah.
And they're just the tiny ones. And yeah, you can use them literally to kickstart your beta tanks.
Oh, very good.
Wow, I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
I'll have to send you a photo.
Yeah, interesting. Wow. Yeah. I can't believe we're actually up to the insulation part. Oh my God. September 1st. Again, it just seems so long. What we thought would be done, and we figured we'd be on to the gazebo part now. Cheap as crow. The gazebo,
Yeah.
we're already like, yeah, that'll be next spring.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's taken a lot longer than I think you anticipated.
Oh yeah, it's because I only have him on the weekends. That's the thing, and it's a shed. I can't lift the wall by I can't. You know what I mean? It's like I couldn't do that stuff by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Flooring I could do myself. I watched the video how to do it. Even the insulation I could, but it's I needed him. We went his truck to go get it all, and so definitely is easier with two people.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and then how many weekends we had with rain? Like I cannot believe they're already saying rain next weekend. It's like, Jesus.
Well, they say rain, but yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't.
We were supposed to have a thunderstorm today. Okay. Oh, hiccups.
Yep.
That'll be the fresh bread.
Yeah. Ty, you're right. Projects always take longer. Always.
And it's, yeah.
We even do the same when he comes first thing in the morning. He's always here for 8 o'clock in the morning, a little before. Always brings a coffee for me. So we always chit chat for about 15 minutes, like before we really get into it. Have our coffee a bit and kind of plan out, okay, what we're gonna try to get done that day. Never. We never get done what we say. Nope, that'll carry over into tomorrow. And then we'll say, yep, see you next Saturday. Well, that's okay. I always have other things I'm doing.
To make a memory too.
Yeah, I always have other things I'm doing. The electricians were here on Friday. So while they're doing that, I got to be doing something. I can't just sit in the house doing nothing.
Yep.
So I took down the fire pit, took that all apart and got it moved. Not moved, just got it disassembled, and I'm storing the bricks aside until we finish off with the patio, and I can set the fire pit in a safer area now that it's all built up around that patio area. I don't want the fire pit there. So I moved every brick. I definitely got my I got my step count on the Fitbit, that's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, but that was another little project I needed to do and got it done, but it had nothing to do with the pond or anything, but it's part of the patio project.
Welcome in, Marie. Welcome in.
Marie.
Hi, Marie. Sorry, I
Marie, sorry.
can't see chat. I didn't know you were here.
And we just hit the hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't see you in chat, Marie.
Yeah.
Oh, and I did want to tell you guys that, you know, I mean, Maureen, you're not going to be able to make it because you got to get back out there and get working. But A-Frame Daydream is going to be going live after this.
Oh.
And so if anybody wants to go do a raid on her channel, she'd be very much appreciative.
Yeah.
She's been a pretty
Yeah.
good supporter of us. So
Yeah, sorry, Marie.
I wanted to at least mention that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to at least mention that because she doesn't go live
That's all right. I'll
very
watch
often.
the
So
rewatch. I'll be the replay crew later and watch it.
There you go.
okay, there you go.
Doesn't matter whether you catch it as it goes on or whether you're on that replay crew.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Right.
It's all appreciated.
Yes. It'll be a view.
Yep.
That's right.
It'll be a view. It'll be added watch hours. Either way.
Yes. Yes. For sure.
Yeah. And, we have hit the 1 hour.
Yes. Very enjoyable.
Always goes quick.
It does. It does. And now I get stuff I can research later on. Cupcat and Filmora.
Yeah.
There you go.
I know.
Cupcat's
I always
fun.
get something. Every day is a school day. I learn something every time on this live. So
Yeah, and I hold back on how much I release. Otherwise, your brains will just explode.
you explode. My brain would explode.
Absolutely.
So.
I get well.
Oh, God.
My plan is I give you little snippets. You perfect them once, and then we go on to the next stage. Instead of just giving it all out to you in one go, and you going, "What the fuck did he say at the start?"
Yep.
Yeah, I keep my videos. My videos and shorts very small now, very short.
Yeah, it's good. They're called shorts for a
You
reason.
got the idea of what I'm doing, but you don't have to sit through an hour of gibberish of me talking.
Yeah, but what you can also do,
Quick images show you what I'm doing.
In certain ways, if you're filming a video, especially out there doing that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have a stop, but record a short in the short form. Yeah.
Yep.
And then you just put a title to see more, see long form. And then you go into YouTube Studio and you put the long form video as a related video onto that short. So then all they've got to do is actually click on the title on the short.
On the short.
Or take them
to the long video. Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Aha.
So then that way, if they find the short interesting and they want to see what was going on, click. There's your long form video. Happy watching.
Yeah. There's always
Very good. Oh.
Yeah.
There you go. Little tip for all of you.
Yep.
Good. All
Yeah.
righty.
Guys.
Did you finish your dinner there, Shane?
I got a little bit left.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I got a little bit left, but it was getting close. I didn't just want to wrap things up.
Yeah, then you can go get a refill.
There won't be a refill.
Oh.
There won't be a refill.
It'll be gone. It'll be gone.
Eldest brother's there, middle brother's there.
Oh, okay.
Eldest brother's partner's there as well. Fiance's there. The kids are there. So yeah.
Yeah.
There won't be refills.
No. Oh well. Well, enjoy the rest
Everybody.
enjoy the rest of your afternoons or evenings.
Yes.
Okay. Yep.
Yep.
And thank you all for joining us.
Yep. So next week we will be over at Christine's, I believe.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
We'll be on my channel next.
Okay.
Yep. We'll be on your one next week. So once we get it set up, obviously we'll all be putting out our normal community posts just to let everybody know up to date, just so you know as a reminder where we will be.
Okay.
Please, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe and ring the notification bell as well. It does greatly help. Also helps you guys to save time when it comes to searching.
Yeah.
So on that one, guys,
Absolutely.
we will wrap this one up.
See
Have
you
a great
all.
week. Have a great week, everybody.
Yes.
And,
Bye, guys.
enjoy them ponds or enjoy them tanks, whichever you've got.
Exactly.
Take care, everybody.
All right. Bye.